Imagine you're driving alone at night, the inky blackness only pierced by your car's feeble headlights. A chill runs down your spine as you sense something is amiss. You can't shake the feeling that you're not alone. What if the road you're traveling on is one of the most haunted in America? Let me tell you about these terrifying tales of haunted highways and byways that have left even the bravest souls trembling. Are you prepared to confront the unknown? Here are the top 10 haunted highways and byways. Haunted intersection in Texas. I've heard whispers about a haunted intersection near Villa Main and Shane Roads, just south of San Antonio, Texas. They say that back in the 1930s or 40s, a school bus full of children stalled on the railroad tracks there. The train's whistle screamed, piercing the stillness of the afternoon. The driver, in a desperate attempt to save the children, urged them to escape. But many didn't make it, and the train crashed into the bus, killing several students. Now, here's the eerie part. There's no actual record of this accident, but locals swear it happened. Even today, people who park their cars near the site often return to find their vehicles covered in small, ghostly handprints. Imagine sitting alone in your car, watching in horror as these prints materialize right before your eyes, as if unseen children are trying to make contact from the other side. The sensation of tiny, cold fingers brushing against your skin sends shivers down your spine, and you can almost hear the faint echoes of their cries. Evil clowns on the roads. Have you ever heard about the evil clown sightings after the release of the 2017 film It? People across the U.S. reported seeing these sinister clowns, and some believe they're more than just pranksters. The sightings began innocuously enough, an occasional clown peeking out from behind trees or standing motionless in the middle of a deserted road. But soon, the clown's behavior became more menacing. Picture this. You're driving down a deserted road at night, and suddenly, your headlights catch a glimpse of a clown standing by the roadside. It grins at you with malevolent intent, its eyes glowing in the dark. The clown's sinister smile widens as it begins to move towards your car, its whispers growing louder and more insistent. It beckons to you, and you can't help but feel a wave of terror. The whispers turn to screams, and the air fills with the smell of decay. You accelerate, but the clown is somehow always in your peripheral vision, laughing maniacally. Route 66. Route 66, the Mother Road of America, is famous for more than just its scenic beauty and historical significance. It has a dark history of paranormal encounters that few dare to speak of. The road has seen countless travelers since its inception in 1926, and some of those travelers never truly left. Imagine driving along Route 66 and encountering a ghostly hitchhiker waving a pale thumb. The air grows colder as you pass, and you catch a glimpse of hollow eyes staring back at you. The Hotel Monte Vista in Flagstaff, Arizona, is notorious for its phantom bellboy that knocks on guest doors at night. You lie in bed, the silence of the room broken by a knock. You get up to check, but there's no one there, only an icy presence lingering in the room, sending chills down your spine. The mysterious Spook light appears in the dark sky over Quapaw, Oklahoma, floating eerily above the treetops. In a theater in Albuquerque, New Mexico, the mischievous spirit of a boy who died in a 1951 boiler explosion plays pranks on the living. The lights flicker, and you hear the sound of childish giggles echoing through the empty hallways. You feel a small hand tug at your clothes, but when you turn, no one is there. Haunted Bridge. In West Milford, New Jersey, there's a bridge on Clinton Road, near Dead Man's Curve, that's said to be haunted by the ghost of a young boy. The stories about this bridge are enough to make anyone think twice about crossing it at night. They say the boy, who may have drowned or been struck by a car, lurks under the bridge. Those brave enough to throw a coin into the water report that it's tossed back, or found eerily placed on the bridge by midnight. Picture this. You stand alone on this bridge at night, the wind howling through the trees You toss a coin into the water, and moments later, you hear a faint splash. You lean over the edge, your breath visible in the cold night air, and see the coin floating back up, defying gravity. Suddenly, you hear the chilling sound of a child's laughter echoing around you, and a cold, invisible hand brushes against yours. Hauntings in the Moonlight. Have you ever driven down Chicago's Archer Avenue at night? It's infamous for ghostly sightings due to its proximity to cemeteries. Sika Hollow State Park in South Dakota, named after the Sioux word for evil, holds similarly eerie tales. Nighttime travelers on Archer Avenue report seeing eerie hooded figures, phantom hearses, and disappearing Mary, a ghostly girl killed by a hitman. You're driving down Archer Avenue and you see a hooded figure in your rearview mirror only to find the road empty when you look back. The air grows thick and a phantom hearse appears beside you, its driver a skeletal figure with hollow eyes. Disappearing, Mary steps in front of your car and you slam on the brakes, but she vanishes before you can stop. Dark tunnels. Let me tell you about Hawk Point, Missouri's Satan's Tunnel, and an abandoned tunnel in Churchill, Tennessee. These places are infamous for their dark hauntings and the uneasy feelings they evoke. In Satan's Tunnel, a ghostly man haunts the overgrown underpass. The air inside is thick and oppressive, and the walls seem to close in around you. You hear footsteps echoing behind you, but when you turn, the tunnel is empty. Suddenly, a cold hand touches your shoulder, and you see a shadowy figure in the corner of your eye. In Tennessee, ghost hunters at the abandoned tunnel find themselves stranded, unable to start their cars, only to see a madman's terrifying figure in their rear-view mirrors as they finally drive away.